Police are begging witnesses to come forward with any video or other clues that might help find the person who threw the deadly punch that killed a man on East 6th Street in Austin. For the first time, we're hearing from a witness, and KXAN's Jacqueline Powell explains how police hope people like her might be able to lead them to the man who killed Marques Johnson.
He was right out here, laying here.
This woman, who didn't want to be identified, was walking along 6th Street right around the time Marques Johnson was served a deadly blow late Saturday night.
He had his eyes wide open. He was unconscious. He was helpless, just right in the middle of the street.
She was one of the first to run for help.
Finally, I start waving. Everybody starts waving cops down.
Police interviewed witnesses and sifted through security footage from nearby bars, but they still need to fill in several gaps.
There are halo cameras recording at both ends of this block of 6th Street. One is here at Brazos, and the other is on San Jacinto. The police say they picked up some of what happened, but not everything.
People running away from the scene and people standing there shooting video of the incident.
The cameras also recorded Johnson lying in the street after he was hit, but they didn't capture the punch. Now investigators want what bystanders recorded.
We're hoping that more people will come forward that have better video.
This woman says there are plenty of witnesses.
I'd say maybe like 15, 20 people was around him
who could have the missing evidence police need. Jacqueline Powell, KXAN News.
APD says there may be a Crime Stoppers reward for anyone who comes forward with video that helps lead them to the suspect. Johnson's co-workers have joined the chorus of people begging for anyone with information to come forward. His friends describe him as a caring man who was never aggressive.
We don't see and hear Marques trying to be confrontational. He may be military, he may have been MP and did every kind of thing in the service for this country, but he was a very humble and calm guy. He knew when to walk away from a situation.
You can hear more from Johnson's co-workers on KXAN.com. Another man accused of knocking a man to the ground and killing him has not yet gone to trial. Police say Spencer Carlton knocked Jerry Summers to the ground after leaving the Dogwood Bar on West 6th Street in March of last year. Authorities say surveillance video shows Carlton groping several women inside the bar, including Summers' wife. Summers became unconscious after hitting the ground and died 4 days later. Carlton has a pre-trial hearing scheduled for next week. He is charged with criminally negligent homicide.